I am so excited about my new front porch. The old one was on the verge of collapse and it was pretty ugly. When I first moved into the house, the inside was all sealed up, but cats were getting under there and pooping under there, and the whole house stunk because of it. So we had to rip off those pieces and replace it with some nice trellis. It took forever to get rid of the smell, and this is how my front porch stayed for a couple of years, and this was good enough for a while. I tidied up the front area and did some landscaping with my mom, and this was suitable for a while, but the actual porch was starting to collapse after a couple of years, so I decided it's time to replace the whole thing. Of course, the first step in the process is always the gutting. I started by taking off all of the tile and piling up all of the wood in a pile next to the house. I wasn't able to get all of it. My wonderful friend Biff did most of the work, and I was actually able to get people to come haul a lot of it off for free, but we still had to take some of it to the dump. And I decided to do this project right in the nick of time because I'm not entirely sure what was holding this front porch up. It really wasn't safe, and it wasn't secured properly at all. The gutting process was kind of a pain, but once we got it all off and I had people haul off most of it, we had to order some gravel to put underneath. And after that, my contractor was able to get started with the frame. I had to do without a front porch for a period of time, using just a step stool to get up to the front door, but that was okay. It was only temporary, and the framing went very smoothly. He got everything very even, and it looked wonderful. I'm so grateful to have such great friends to help me out. Dave and Biff are just wonderful people who do fabulous work. After it was all framed out and even, he started in with all of the boards, filling it in, which made it a lot easier to access the front door. And I was so relieved when the front steps finally got put in because it was so much easier to get inside the house. And because my contractor's such a great guy, he decided to go ahead and fix the front walkway also. The old one was this horrible slab of cracked concrete, so he decided to build a new little walkway, and there's the remaining rubble from the first one. And the new one, I decided to use red brick because I just absolutely love the way it looks. My contractor decided to add some character by being creative with the slats on the railing and adding some holes. It gave it a really cool look. The last step was just adding the new trellis underneath and then kind of cleaning up the landscaping around it. My contractor brought in a bunch of mulch, and I decided to put my mums in the ground. Who knows if they'll come back next year, but I hope they do. But just look at these before and after pictures. I absolutely love my new front porch, and a big shout out and thank you to Dave and Biff for all of your hard work. You guys are the best.